All right, all right, all right. third time, third time is gonna be the charm. With what I did this time was I shut down my whole computer, rebooted, rebooted this application. That should work. You know, people ask me all the time, why do you call yourself Defiant? It's mostly the trolls asking me why I'm defiant. I'm defiant because I defy shit like this. I defy, you know, oh, you want to hack my show and make it difficult for this thing to. I defy you! Damn it. Yeah, this is the number three. Number three, and I did reboot. I think this should work. This should do it. I don't know what happened the first two times, but whatever. Yeah, I turned it off and turned it back on. So yeah. So Alec Baldwin is real obviously extremely distraught from this. Nobody expects to be doing their job and accidentally taking somebody's life. That is not, I'm sure that is not was not on his to-do list. And of course, you know, when I heard about this, there were already people on the right wing making fun and having snide shit to say about Alec Baldwin, wanting him actually to go to jail for what was clearly an accident. And I found a very helpful video that I want to share with you guys now about who is at fault, who is to blame for this.
Explain to you this situation. Cinematographer Helena Hutchins was shot by accidental gunfire from a prop gun by Alec Baldwin on the set of the film Rust. But a lot of people are going on social media right now saying Alec Baldwin needs to be arrested because they think he murdered her. That is absolutely not true, and it will not happen because it was an accident. Allow me to explain to you how firearms work on set. First off, on any film set, there is no such thing as a prop gun unless it is used for display only. All guns that fire are real guns with fake ammunition called blanks. To those of you who don't know what blanks are, allow me to explain. Blanks load into a gun like a regular bullet would, except there is no bullet tip, which means that there is nothing being fired from the actual bullet shell. All it is a gunpowder loaded shell that creates the fire flash, giving off the illusion that a bullet is being fired from the gun. However, in very rare cases, tiny fragments can break off the shell of a blank and get caught in the barrel of a gun, which can in turn be fired accidentally by the powder reaction of a blank, which brings me to my second point. Point number two, any instances that happen because of a gun on set is not the actor's fault, because the actors are not in charge of loading and checking the guns. That would be left to the prop master. A prop master on set who handles firearms has three responsibilities. Number one, it's a prop master's duty to teach any actor they are giving a firearm to how to properly hold, cock, and fire any gun they are given. Number two, it's a prop master's duty to load all the firearms with the blanks, the fake ammunition, that will be used during any scenes. And most importantly, number three, it is a prop master's duty to inspect every safety aspect of a firearm before giving it to an actor for use. That includes checking the barrel, checking the magazine, and checking the chamber for any fragments that may be left behind by previous blanks. Which brings us to the end result of what happened today. Cinematographer Helena Hutchins is dead because of a firearm mishap on the set of Alec Baldwin's new movie. An incident that is in no way Alec Baldwin's fault. In fact, Alec Baldwin's probably going to be traumatized from this for the rest of his life. The person on set who does need to be held accountable and brought into question is the prop master. This is just an informative video for everyone out there who doesn't know what's going on, or to the people out there who are running their mouths about things that they know nothing about.
Very, very helpful. I think Jill was asking, why is that guy screaming? I think it's just that energy thing. My son Malik was telling me, I asked him a while ago, excuse me. I asked him what he thought of the show, and he said, show is great. He says, you've got great energy. And he said, energy is important. So that's why I was yelling. But yeah, needless to say, it is a terrible tragedy for Helena Hutchins, so early in her life, in her career, to be taken from the earth here. And of course, here's an example of one of the ass wipes uh, who comes out and she quote tweets an old Alec Baldwin tweet saying he's going to make bright banana yellow t-shirts that read, "My hands are up, please don't shoot me. Who wants one?" And then she quote tweets and says, "Are these still available?" asking for a movie producer. I mean, that is this. I don't even think disgusting begins to cover it. It's a dick move, indeed. Dick move, indeed. So Alec Baldwin released a statement. It says, "There are no words to convey my shock and sadness regarding the tragic accident that took the life of Helena Hutchins, a wife, mother, and deeply admired colleague of ours. I'm fully cooperating with the police investigation to address how this tragedy occurred, and I'm in touch with her husband, offering my support to him and his family. My heart is broken for her husband, their son, and all who knew and loved Helena." Yeah, and that's it. I mean, it's a horrible, terrible situation. I'm literally like scratching my head. How the hell could that happen? 28 years after Brandon Lee died, essentially the same way. Didn't they have safety measures in place? What happened? So he's cooperating, and we'll find out what happens. But my thoughts and prayers go out to that family. Let's see. He wants to know, that troll wants to know, why does this guy have no one watching him? Well, obviously, I have you watching me. You popped on here just to ask why nobody was watching, but obviously, there's people watching, you dumbass. You need to leave. All right. And I believe, let's see. Yeah, that's it for the quick hits, ladies and gentlemen. And now it is time for the timeline a cleanse. Timeline cleanse. Okay, so let's see. Timeline cleanse. First up, I came across this video earlier today, and I think this is perfect. Actually, don't boot any more. Don't boot any trolls yet. I want them to see this because this makes me happy, which means it's gonna make them sad. So hang on, don't boot them yet. I want them to see this.
Remember when Biden told the president to shut up on national television, and then he took his job? Remember when Biden
I love his
told
laugh.
the president to shut up on national television, and then he took his job? Remember when Biden told the president to shut up on national television, and then he took his job? Remember when Biden told the president to...
Oh. That's so perfect. It's perfect. I love it so much. That's a great one. Because, I mean, it's true. He told him to shut up. We all saw it. All of us saw him tell him to shut up. And then he took his damn job. And his Twitter account, Sydney C, for the win. All right, next up, it's almost Halloween. It's almost Halloween, which means it is time for scary news news reports.
Take some deep breaths. I just, as long as nobody okay.
She's good with that curve.
All right, we're going to try to help you out.
Okay.
There's someone behind you, so just keep...
Wait, before I continue, did you hear that guy say, "She's good with that curve"? I'm sorry, sister was not pleased. She was not amused. He's going to get a right hook when she gets out of there.
Take some deep breaths.
Okay. I just, as long as nobody okay.
She's good with that curve.
All right, we're going to try to help you out.
Okay.
There's someone behind you, so just keep moving forward. Don't
Okay.
look back.
I just,
I think he might back
alrighty.
up.
Well, all right. Well, if
was
you
like, I'm
all
done.
do decide to come out. I gotta go.
Take some deep breaths.
Okay. Nobody else. Okay.
He's good with that curve.
All right, we're gonna try to help you out.
Okay.
There's someone behind you, so just keep moving forward. Don't
Okay.
look back. I think he might back
Alrighty.
up.
Well, all right. Well, if you all
She's having trouble.
do decide to come out. I gotta go.
Take some deep.
She's good with that curve. Man, she's going to curve her hand upside your head, bro. All right. Yeah, the cameraman didn't even want her. That was messed up. All right. This next one, it's not scary. It's not an animal. It is one of those things where somebody is showing off the skills that they have. I don't know much about pianos, right? But I know that this lady has skills and she's using them apparently on a piano that should not be able to do what she's making it do.
This ought to be a sin to be able to do this to this piano.
Yeah, that guy is playing something, but she's got this. There should be sparks flying. Yeah. Whoo! Damn. Nana had it. Oh, good Lord. Yeah. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, for our timeline, a cleanse. And I want to thank a special shout out to our moderators for keeping this show moving nice and smoothing. And let's jump right on into our main topic of the day. It is the Biden Town Hall, which happened last night on CNN and was hosted by Anderson Cooper. Anderson is a great host. And fun fact, BrooklynDad used to go to school with Anderson Cooper, who was a fantabulous guy. Really nice guy in real life. So there were pros and cons to this, as there are to most things. Yeah. Overall, I think President Biden did a great job on this. Were there some areas that he could have improved? Absolutely. He could have definitely improved. But for the most part, we've seen who President Biden is. We know who he is. He is humble. He is decent. He is humane. He has a lot of self-deprecating humor, which I think helps people relate to him. He's not bombastic. He's not talking about how great he is. He can look at reality and let me show you an example of, for instance.
You know what I find fascinating? I turn on Fox to find out how popular I am. But
How are you doing there?
I'm doing very well. I think I'm at 3% favorable. But you know what I find fascinating?
You know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. He knows he's not popular on Fox and with that crowd, but, you know, he's not butthurt over it. He just, you know, goes about his business and he shares it and you get a good laugh out of it. He made another joke about him being senator for 370 years. You know, it's the self-deprecating humor that makes him relatable. And I think that's important, especially in times like now when everything is polarized and people are looking for a reason to hate this man. You know, you really have to be determined to hate him after seeing how refreshingly honest he is on TV. So, I think my biggest takeaway from this from the town hall last night was that he is open to amending the filibuster. Not now. Not now. And he made that clear. Not now. He will lose 3 important votes. He is trying to get this infrastructure deal passed. And that was the majority of the show was spent talking about aspects of the infrastructure deal, what's in it, what's no longer in it, why is it taking so long. He talked about all that stuff, but he did say he's open to amending it in order to get the voting rights bill passed plus some other things. I don't know if you guys heard that. I most certainly did. And I listened to it several times just to make sure I heard correctly. Yeah. So that's important. It's important to know that it's on his horizon. He hasn't forgotten about voting rights. He tells it straight whether you want to hear it or not. For instance, when he was talking about, when he was asked about gas prices, he said, I'm not sure what I can do. He was straight up. He said, maybe I can release some reserves and, you know, that'll bring it down 19 cents. You know, he's not trying to sugarcoat this, you know, and part of the problem with Joe Biden, it's a strength and a weakness for him because he doesn't really have much of a filter. He's known for going off script, and they try to keep him on script. But no bullshit from him, no malarkey. By the way, last night there was a thing that came out on Politico. It was like a scoop or whatever that he apparently drops quite a few F-bombs, you know, behind the scenes. Like, you mean to tell me that's a story? Dude, we know that from where do you think the term BFD came from? Like 10 years ago, he was captured on a hot mic telling President Obama, I think Obamacare this is a really big fucking deal, he said. BFD. Everybody knows. What's up, Rose Cologne? I see you. I see you there. So yeah, drops F-bombs, relatable. He expressed his confidence in getting a deal done, but he did say it's all about compromise. Compromise has become a dirty word, but bipartisanship and compromise has to still be possible. He says that we're down to about 4 or 5 issues. And he also gave a behind-the-scenes view of negotiations. He specifically name-checked Joe Manchin, who he said he's not a bad guy. He's a friend. That I wasn't buying. I mean, I buy that he's a friend. I don't think Joe Manchin is a good guy. Me personally, I don't. You know, especially considering all of the things that Joe Manchin is standing against. I don't see how you can look at that and still think he's a good guy. But whatever. He had to say that so as not to ruffle Joe Manchin's feathers. This thing is really, really tight. Tight. If he loses one vote, this thing is dead. He also said Kirsten Sinema is, quote, smart as the devil. Take that how you will. Smart as the devil. The key word there is devil. Okay, so there were cons, right? The cons in last night's performance. First of all, talking about him going off script. That was the biggest problem. Joe going off script, saying things that his own White House had to backtrack on and say, well, actually, for instance, when talking about China, Joe Biden's biggest mistake was ignoring the doctrine of what they call strategic ambiguity. He was asked twice whether or not the United States would protect Taiwan if China attacked them, and Joe Biden said United States would. Says, yes, we have a commitment to do that. And so, the whole problem with that is saying that out loud, it makes China feel like Taiwan is emboldened against them. Whatever. This is politics, and he wasn't supposed to say politics, but it is what it is. He said, yeah, we got your back. We got Taiwan's back. All right. Also, he said that they would deploy the National Guard to address supply chain issues. And unfortunately, that is not under the purview of the federal government deploying the National Guard. That's under the purview of state governors. So the White House had to walk that back too. Border issues. He was asked about the criticism about not having gone down to the border. I don't know if you guys have seen my tweet from earlier, but I found an article from 2018, February 2018. Donald Trump had still not been down to the border a year and 2 months after he took office. A year and 2 months. And here we are, 9-10 months into this thing, and they're having a shit fit over the fact that he hasn't gone to the border. So anyway, he was asked about not having been to the border, and he says, I guess I should go down, but the whole point of it is I haven't had a whole hell of a lot of time to get down there. Frankly, no, he hasn't. He's been busy. He's not playing golf every week. Nah, this man is working. He's working. And what's the point? If he goes down to the border, what's he going to do? Well, that looks like a wall. I see some people back over there. I see some people over here. All right, I got to go. What's the point? You can see it on TV. So stupid. It's a photo op. My biggest problem... Oh, here's my China pictures. My biggest problem with his performance last night was his lack of awareness about his body. What's he doing? What is he doing with his body? Dude, so you get pictures, still pictures taken like this, where looks like he's, about to go to sleep. And that's what the right wing loves to do. They take a screenshot of this and it becomes a meme all of a sudden. He's got to know that he is becoming a meme. But this thing, this one really killed me. I guess he got, I don't know. I guess he was gearing himself up for an answer. I got nothing for this. I got nothing. He's stuck with his hands like this. I'm going to show you how this one went down.
About that, with just in terms of inflation, because you had told us at a town hall, I think it was in July, that this was just near-term inflation. The Wall Street Journal recently talked to like 67 financial experts who said that they saw high inflation going all the way or deep into 2022. about that with just in terms of inflation, because you had told us at a town hall, I think it was in July, that
Yeah. So uh, this is kind of funny. So the picture on the far right is, I think that's Butthead, right? It's Butthead, and he has this thing when he drinks too much caffeine. He takes his shirt, puts it over his head. He says, "I am the great Cornholio. I need teepee from my bunghole." I'm sorry. That is funny. That is kind of funny. I can't. And this, I can't. Is that Beavis? I can never. Oh, yeah. You're right. Beavis. Yep. So, yeah, Joe Biden needs some self-awareness about what he's doing with his hands, what he's doing with his body. But aside from that, that shit is irrelevant. That's window dressing. The real deal is the man, is he doing the job? Yes, he's doing the job, and he's doing it to the best of his ability. And, I think he did just fine last night. I said what I said, but that cornholio shit is funny. All right, it's now time for my favorite part of the show. It's our guessing game. Name that 80s tune. You guys have played this before already several times. Here's how it goes. How's it go? Oh, I'm going to sing a tune. You're going to listen. You're going to say, I know what that tune is. And you're going to type it in. You're going to hit send. And when I see the correct answers, I'm going to shout out the names. Okay? 80s. Very difficult category. All right, here we go. You guys are pros at this one already. Hey, Jen and Fat Tony are here. I didn't even know. Welcome, Jen and Fat Tony. Good to have you. All right, here's the first one. You want a love to last forever, one that will never fade away. I want to help you with your problem. Stick around, I say. Da-da-da. I see you, Michelle Bookout. Welcome. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Like a flower. Da-da-da. I say, ooh. Oh, nobody. I got two. All right. We're looking for Paul McCartney with Coming Up. And let's see, who do we got here? We got Jen Murphy, Cindy C., Susie Brizuela, Sylvia Correa, Stella Baxter, Jen and Fat Tony. I see you, Kathleen Cross. I didn't see. Did you guess, Kathleen Cross? Kathleen Cross. You guessed. You said me. Oh, me too. Hi, Kathleen Cross. Okay. Here's the next one. You ready? Here we go. Life is a moment in space. When the dream is gone, it's a lonelier place. I kiss the morning goodbye, but down inside, you know we never know why. The road is narrow and long when eyes meet eyes, and the feeling is strong. I turn away from the wall. I stumble and fall, but I give you it all. I am a woman in love, and I'd do anything to get you into my world and hold you within. It's a right I defend over and over again. What do I do? All right, let's see. Who do we got? Who's at the top here? Who's at the top? We got Lee Saunders. Oh, it's Barbara Streisand, Woman in Love. We got Lee Saunders, Sylvia Correa, Tracy M. Peter is a boss. Watcher Soko, Gavin Rutherford, Sylvia Correa, Lee Saunders, Cindy C, Lucy L, Michelle Bookout, Samantha Hawkins, Susie Brizuela, Scribble by Dibbers, Jed Murphy, Veronica Tello, Jennifer Tony, Lee Saunders. Oh, wait. Am I buffering? God damn it. No buffering. All right. Next one. Here's the next one. Not buffering, he's singing. Okay. My singing is so bad it sounds like buffering. Here's the next one. Ding. 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 Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our love is still special. Let's take a chance and fly away somewhere alone. It's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. I know time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Look out. Yeah, Scribble, I haven't heard that in a while myself either. Except the last time I did hear it, I was upstairs in the bathroom singing it to wifey. I totally forgot I was going to bring a wine glass to hit on the edge. Ding, ding. Who's at the top here? We got, let's see. Lee Saunders once again, followed by Marie from New Jersey, Sylvia Correa, Luciel, Scribble My Dibbles, Watcher Soko, Misha Oliver, Tracy M, Monique Lee, Stella Baxter, Susie Brizuela, Jennifer Tony, Samantha Hawkins, Peter Isabos, Veronica Tello, Kathleen Cross, Cindy C, Michelle Bookout, Wojo Mom, Misha Oliver, Susie Brizuela, Veronica Tello, Wilbur McCarthy. Very good, you guys. All right. Here's the next one. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Doom, down, 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 down. Move yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of the future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. Take your chances, win or loser. See yourself. You are the steps you take. You, and that's the only way. Shake, shake yourself. Your every move you make. So the story goes. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart, much better than a owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. All right, we're looking for yes. with Owner of a Lonely Heart. And at the top here, we got Marty. Marty is at the top, followed by Asmilla J, the Trump Reaper, Monique Lee, the Trump Reaper, Lee Saunders, Tracy M, Scribble My Dibbles, Gavin Rutherford, Misha Oliver, Susie Brizuela, Michelle Bookout, Sylvia Correa, Peter is a Boss, Jen Murphy, Veronica Tello, Cindy C, Cha-Cha, Marie from New Jersey. Apparently, I've tricked quite a few of you, thought it was Rush. Not Rush, it was Yes. Okay. Here's the next one. No, 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 no. We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live when we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Live together in perfect harmony. Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. We're looking for Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney singing Ebony and Ivory live together. All right, let's see. Who do we have at the top here? Tracy M. Scribble My Dibbles. You know what? Yeah, no, I can't give Wings credit. It was not a Wings thing. It was Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. Michelle Bookout, Monique Lee, Peter's a Boss, Lee Saunders, Eddie G, and Ivory. Michelle Bookout, Cindy C, Watcher Soko. Oh, no, that's Wings. Yeah, no. Sylvia Correa, Samantha Hawkins, Jen Murphy, Laurie B, Susie Brizuela, the Trump Reaper, Veronica Tello, Wilbur McCarthy's, Jen Murphy, Jennifer Tony, Nigel Pratt Mills. Very good, you guys. Okay. Oh, Asmila J asked if Eddie Murphy did a version of this. Yes, he did with Joe Piscopo. You are black and I am white. That was great. That was a funny one. All right. Wait. Life's an Eskimo pie. Just take a bite. All right. Here's the next one. I heat up. I can't cool down. You got me spinning around and round. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame. Burning flame, full of desire. Kiss me, baby, let the fire get higher. Blah, 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 blah. I want to reach out and grab ya. Laurie B with the donation. My goodness. Thank you, Laurie B. That is very kind of you. Laurie B with the donation. And we're looking for the Steve Miller Band with Abra, Abracadabra. I want to reach out and grab ya. All right, and let's see, who do we have at the top here? We have Eddie G, followed by Paula Freitas, Sylvia Correa, Monique Lee, Misha Oliver, Tracy M, Michelle Bookout, Susie Brizuela, Jen Murphy, Watcher Soko, Veronica Tello, Gavin Rutherford, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Lucille, the Trump Reaper, Cindy C, Stella Baxter, Wilbur McCarthy, Cha-Cha, Peter Zabos, Lee Saunders, Marie from New Jersey, Jen Fat Tony, Marie from New Jersey. Very good, you guys. Okay. Here's the next one. Oh, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Here's the next one. I don't know where the Sticky Taco is. Maybe he doesn't pop up on this screen. I'm not sure. I don't know. Wait, let's see. Alert box is on. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know where he is. Here's the next one. I gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb feels like a world upon my shoulders. Doom, 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 doom. Through the clouds I see love shine. Keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I'll travel so far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Great song, great song. By Foreigner, want to know what love is. And let's see, who do we got at the top here? Eddie G is at the top, followed by Lee Saunders, Monique Lee, Paula Freitas, Misha Oliver, Jen Murphy, Tracy M, Amanda Hugginkiss, Sylvia Correa, Peter is a boss, the Trump Reaper, Samantha Hawkins, Susie Perswala, Cindy C, Jennifer Fat Tony, Gavin Rutherford, Lucy L, Stella Baxter, Laurie B, Cha-Cha, Wilbur McCarthy, Watcher Soko, Nigel Pratt Mills, Ron Cartello. All right, very good, you guys. All right, let's see. Here's the next one. This one's going to be challenging, but first, oh my goodness, Jen and Fat Tony, thank you, my friends, and Cha-Cha has dropped a boom as well. Thank you, Cha-Cha, for the donation. It is very generous to you. Here's the next one. This one is going to be a little challenging. If I had to live my life without you near me, the days would all be empty. The nights would seem so long. With you I see forever oh so clearly. I might have been in love before, but it never felt this strong. Our dreams and young, and we both know they'll take us where we want to go. Hold me now, touch me now. I don't want to live without you. Blah, 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 blah. You want to know by now how much I love you. One thing you can be sure of, I'll never ask for more than your love. Let's see. Oh, Misha Oliver with the large donation. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Misha. Very kind of you. Mr. Corey Lord would like us all to know, despite the fact that he believes it's irrelevant, he wants us to know he made an aggressive and skilled play on his game. I believe you. I feel you. I see you, Corey Lord. I see you. And it's not irrelevant. Damn it. Okay, we are looking for Glenn Medeiros with Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You. You wanna know about how much I love you. All right, who do we have at the top? We got Peter is a Boss. She incorrectly guessed George Benson, but she did get the name of the title of the song correct, so that's a good thing. So did Marie from New Jersey, Cindy C, Sylvia Correa, Monique Lee, Laurie B, Tracy M, Valerie G, Eddie G, Gavin Rutherford, Veronica Tello. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You wanna know about how much I love you. All right. Let's see. Who's the let's see. We got another one. That was difficult. Here we go. Next one. Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand and it's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police. There's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End. In a West End town, the East End boys and West End. And West End town, the East End boys and West End girl. West End girl. Ba-dum. Doom, doom, doom. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And West End world. Yeah, we're looking for the Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls. And let's see, who do we have at the top here? Who do we have? And West End world. We got Marie from New Jersey at the top. Tracy M said, someone slaughtered that song on American Idol. I thought, for some reason, I thought you said on American soil, meaning me, because I did kind of slaughter that song. Sylvia Correa, Paula Freitas, the Trump Reaper, Lee Saunders, Tracy M, Lucia, Veronica Tello, Jen Murphy, Gavin Rutherford, Lee Saunders, Misha Oliver, Monique Lee, the Trump Reaper, Eddie G, Susie Brizuela, Cindy C, Jennifer Tori, Water Sokol, Samantha Hawkins, Stella Baxter, Wilbur McCarthy. Very good, you guys. Okay. Last song. This is the last one right here. Last one. Here it is. Here it is. No more songs after this one. It's the last one. There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere soon make a change. We are a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own life. It's it's true. We make a better day, just you and me. We're looking for We Are the World, USA for Africa. Classic song. Sorry I couldn't do it more justice than I did. But let me first thank Asmilla J as well as Jen and Fat Tony for the kind donations. Thank you, my friends. And let's see, who do we have at the top here? We got Eddie G, followed by the Trump Reaper, Tracy M, Monique Lee. My singing is killing some of you. I'm sorry, Esmila J. Misha Oliver, Sylvia Correa, I will give you partial credit for that because Michael Jackson was one of them, but it was We Are the World, the USA for Africa. Gavin Rutherford, Jen Murphy, Laurie B., Marie from New Jersey, Jen and Fat Tony, Veronica Tello, Samantha Hawkins, Susie Briswella, Stella Baxter, Cindy C, Cha Cha, Watcher Soko, Wilbur McCarthy, Lee Salter, Sylvia Correa, Valerie G, Gavin Rutherford. We are the world. Corey Lord. And yes, I agree with you, Corey Lord. It is time for a remake of that song. I agree. I don't think we still have the quality of artists that we did back then. That was a star-studded thing. Just YouTube that song. Whoo, that video is amazing. It's amazing. Amazing. All right, guys, thank you very much for participating in that game, the guessing game, the Name That 80s Tune. I have one more segment. And yes, Quincy Jones did have something to do with it. Oh my goodness, your boy Ken has hit me off. There we go. There's Pikachu right there. And Veronica Tello as well. The two of you. Thank you, my friends, for the kind a donation. Sylvia Correa does not believe that song will work today. We Are the World. You may be right. I may be crazy. Hey, but it's all right. It's time for You Raggedy Bitch. And Jen and Fat Tony, right on cue. Thank you for the kind of donation as well. Let's see, Raggedy. Today's You Raggedy B is Candace Owens. I don't know if I've done her on this show before, but you would think she's, all year round horrible. Whenever she's trending, it's not a good thing. It's not good. It's never for a good reason. The last time she was trending on Twitter is because she had something to like. First of all, let's talk about who Candace Owens is, right? Candace Owens is like Diamond and Silk with a high school diploma, right? Candace Owens is that one black friend the Republican Party has. Yeah, that you can point to her and say, look, I'm not racist because, see, she's as racist as I am. Yeah, but I'm old enough to remember when she was trending. Whoa, Peter's a boss. Thank you, my friend, for the donation. Thank you very much. This is very kind of you. She was trending because she made comments that put Hitler in a positive light. I don't know how you put Hitler in a positive light, but she said, if Hitler just wanted to make Germany great and have things run well, okay, fine. What? She said, the problem is he had dreams outside of Germany. He wanted to globalize. He wanted everybody to be German. That's what she thought Hitler's problem was that he just wanted to do what he was doing outside of Germany. Oh my God. So yeah, she's opened up a can of stupid on herself yet again with this masterpiece.
When do we deploy troops to Australia? When do we invade Australia and free an oppressed people who are suffering under a totalitarian regime? When do we spend trillions of dollars to spread democracy in Australia? Australia currently, make no mistake, is a tyrannical police state. Its citizens are quite literally being imprisoned against their will. So when do we deploy? When do we deploy?
Pay attention to when they speak, right? When she says, make no mistake, I don't know about you guys, but I'm hearing Tucker Carlson. I'm hearing Tucker, make no mistake. Make no mistake. Yeah, that's that Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson-ism. Marie from New Jersey, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much for the kind donation. Yeah. And she says, quite literally imprisoned? No, they are not. They're not prisoners. Australians are not. First, I thought she was kidding. Seriously, I thought she was kidding. She has some kind of show with, what is it called? The Daily Wire. DW, the Daily Wire. Yeah, I honestly thought, like, the tone of voice she was using, I thought it was sarcasm. It had to be sarcasm. When are we invading Australia? What? When are we spending trillions of dollars to invade Australia and free them from tyranny? What? This, of course, is connected to some bullshit about COVID restrictions. Come on. You don't seriously believe the shit that you're spewing, do you? Because I, in the past, may have said something to the effect that I'm embarrassed about right now, frankly. I said something like, Candace Owens is intelligent, or seems like she's intelligent, because she talks fast. Anybody who talks fast, they exude the air of intelligence. Like, I must obviously know what I'm talking about because I'm saying it so quickly. Yeah. So she tweeted back on October 7th, she says, looking into what is happening in Australia, and I can now confidently say that World War III is upon us. We are in the midst of a global psychological warfare under the guise of COVID-19. Governments worldwide have declared war on their people for full totalitarian control. That's some serious drama. That is just some serious drama. I don't know how else you could put it. That is unbelievable drama. She is a paid actor. So people from Australia, they replied to her tweet, and they're like, please don't look at Australia. Actually, please just keep your opinions on Australia to yourself. They are not wanted over here. We are dealing with this the way we need to, not the way the U.S. didn't deal with it. There is no World War III. There is not tyranny. You have no clue. That is a fantastic takedown. It's beautiful. I love it. I would jump in on that thread, but she's blocked me. So, and let's see. Here's another one from Redmond. Thanks for the thought. Are you going to free us from free universal health care, wages that don't rely upon tips to meet living costs, sick and personal leave rights in the workplace, education systems that don't systematically discriminate against the financially disadvantaged? Probably not. Yeah, no. Make me look less stupid. Do you have makeup color that is less stupid? Make me look smart with makeup? No? Terrible. Candace Owens, when does it stop? I mean, they already believe you're on their side. How crazy do you have to get? See, the world doesn't need more crazy. We need to turn the temperature down on the crazy and get back to both sides believing in the same kind of reality. And pitching a reality that, World War III is going on because COVID psychological warfare, that's stupid. That's stupid. And you're feeding your followers that nonsense is also dangerous. So for that, you are today's You Raggedy Bush. Bush. All right, and that is it, my friends. I agree, Mytel Cabelli. Australia handled that quite well. They're living in a land down under, with a rhythm flowing on gender. Can't you hear that thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Yeah. Okay, I got Karen Purdy with the rare question, so I gotta take it. I'm only doing two, and first one is Karen Purdy, next one is the Trump Reaper, in that order. Karen Purdy wants to know, BDD, what's the kiddos been up to? Let's lighten this up after Claptrap Owens. Actually, so Robuddy is not feeling so well. Romeo is not feeling well. He's got a sore throat. And Tiny Pops, she's doing well. She's enjoying her schoolwork. And the kids don't really watch movies with us that much anymore. But Romeo will be watching Halloween Kills with me tonight. And that's fun. Yeah, and let's see, what's next? The Trump Reaper wants to know, BDD, which Republican will make the most hideous Halloween costume? I'm gonna have to guess. Oh, Victorina with the Pikachu and the donation. Thank you, Victorina. Thank you very much. That is kind of you. We will make the most hideous Halloween costume. I'm gonna guess Lauren Boebert. Yeah, Lauren Boebert is my guess. I was originally going to say Ted Cruz, but he is a walking Halloween costume. So, but yeah, probably Lauren Boebert or Marjorie. But Marjorie is also a walking costume of a Neanderthal. Okay. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me for another episode of Storytime with BDD. I'm your host, BDD, a.k.a. BrooklynDad. And if you gotta go out tonight or this weekend, please, if you haven't already gotten your vaccination, please get your shot. Make sure you wear a mask. Keep your social distance 6 feet or better. And have a lovely, relaxing evening and weekend. If you get a chance to check out Dune or Halloween Kills, check it out. Let me know what you think. I will see you guys here Monday, same time, same place. I love you all. Peace. Boom. Veronica Taylor! Thank you, my friend, of all the donation. Hey, Scribble My Dibbles is seeing Dune tonight. That's nice. It's so good. It's really fun. There's that sticky taco! Veronica, you did it. You summoned the sticky taco. Sticky taco! Yeah, we did cover Matt Gaetz. It was so quick. Who was asking that? Cindy C. Yeah, we covered Matt Gaetz. He was first up in the quick hits. If you blinked, you missed it. Hey! Oh, dang, I totally forgot. I was gonna eat what do you call a mystery lollipop on the show. Let's see. Where is it? Shit, I didn't even have it. Where'd you go? Mystery lollipop. Did I give it to wifey? I might have. Oh no, there it is. There it is. That's the wrapper. It looks orange. I'm gonna guess this is orange. Yep. Mystery lollipop is orange tonight, you guys. Not my favorite. I do like, I love butterscotch. Wait, whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Queen. Whose birthday? Wait, let's see. Monday is Queen P's birthday. Happy birthday, Queen P, to you. And happy weekend to everybody. But yeah, let's save it for Monday. Let's tell her happy birthday on Monday. I love you guys, but you know it's that time now. You need to leave.